Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a podcast about safety and boundaries in Empathy Injection, as they are drop-in sessions and people also come back again and again. So there's a particular kind of dynamic that happens. And in the sessions, I am asking to reveal feelings and needs around any issue that's big in your life. And I do that intentionally as a kind of radical act in a culture where we have been trained not to reveal ourselves. And I came across this poster on Facebook last week, a few weeks ago. I'll just read it to you. There's no such thing as a safe space. We exist in the real world and we all carry scars and have caused wounds. This space seeks to turn down the volume of the world outside and amplify the voices that have to fight to be heard elsewhere. This space will not be perfect. It will not always be what we wish it to be, but it will be ours together and we'll work on it side by side. I love the idea of amplifying the voices that have to fight to be heard elsewhere. And you can interpret that in many different ways, many different voices who belong to people who have to fight to be heard elsewhere. One voice that isn't heard very much is the empathic voice, the voice that doesn't blame, that won't judge you, that doesn't want to advise you or fix you, that won't bombard you with questions, that serves its own need for curiosity about your choices. And this is the voice that we are trying to strengthen and bolster through practicing empathy. So a little note about safe boundaries. Everyone who comes to the session will have different needs and edges around safe boundaries. If I invite everyone to notice where their comfort zone is, these words will be heard in as many different ways as there are people gathered. And in our culture, we don't always have teachers and parents inviting us as we grow up to notice where our limits are. But notice yours. Don't blindly cross them in your sharing of your story. And also don't let them hold you back unnecessarily so you miss out on connection. Connection is all about risk-taking, after all, stepping into the unknown. And there are things that you definitely won't want to talk about, so listen to that guiding voice inside of you, which is cultivating the limits of what is doable for you. Listen to your own space. In the toilets at Coffee, Cake and Kisses, where we are having the London workshops, there is a sign, and it says, "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone," by Neale Donald Walsch. And I love this sign, but I don't think that means there is only life at the end of your comfort zone, but a kind of new form of life begins at the end of your comfort zone. There is definitely life within your comfort zone. There is life everywhere.